looking at that thing in the shape it was would be like this. Where was it? Where was the number? 46. So if we put it on its side, we need one coming out of the middle here, and one, well, we can't put it here, so we'll put it over here. And then we'll put doors. And then this, I hate the way I keep hitting that, is D. And then we take a look at what D is. Because it is it is, after all, a large room. So let us roll our 2d6. Seven. And a 7 is, oh. Well, this is going to be rough. I forgot to roll d6 on the treasure table for the vermin first. Then we're going to come back down here and roll for the whole minions thing. So first, let's go to the treasures. If I can remember where just regular treasure. Where's the treasure table? There we are. Roll a d6. And that's a 1, which is d6 gold pieces. So roll a d6. 5. Even though Elvandri are not quite the same as traditional dwarves, it's going to go to Egbert, whom I realize I forgot to buy stuff with all of my money. So we have 14 gold with him. I mean, I have weapons. I was going to buy things like, one of these people is considered to have a lantern, since I forgot to spend the money on a lantern. And we're not going to have any of it on anything else, which is nice of me. So now, of course, we have to roll on the minions table. A d6 on the minions. So let's roll a d6 on the minions. And that's a 2. They're not really goblins, so let's call them oblins. A d6 plus 3 oblins, which is 3 plus 3. There are 6 oblins. So we have minion 6 oblins, and the 6 oblins are level 3 treasure minus 1. These are not exactly goblins, so I am not going to give them that bonus of 1 in chance of getting surprise. Level 3 treasure minus 1. L3 T minus 1. I forgot to subtract 1 for that, but I don't think I could on the vermin treasure, so oh well. But remember, Ganesha games themselves even say that you cannot play your game wrong. Even if you forget rules and play and do them quote unquote incorrectly, it's still your game. You cannot play it wrong. So we have these oblins. So let us start here. Compton is going to attack the oblins. Again, he's plus 2 on his attack. Please. Oh, exploding die. You get a roll and add again if it's a 6. 8, 9, 10. That was 3 oblins right off the bat. Taken out. That's half them oblins, in case you didn't notice. Since half of you know all that anyway. So Silthurus, the cleric, is going to roll at only plus 1. And oh my god, exploding die. 6, 7, 8. 2 oblins taken out in that attack. Very, very good, Silthurus. Well, now we're down to Egbert with plus 2 on the die roll. And that's a 3, which it equals their level which, guess what? There was only one of them left. The last of them is gone. We've eaten their heads. They are dead. One group of minions. Very good. Now it's treasure -1, so we're going to subtract 1, which is 1, and then we're going to go back to the... That wasn't what I wanted to do. Back to the treasure table. And a 1, which was this D6 gold pieces. Which is 6. And again, let's give that to Egbert to carry. So Egbert is actually carrying 20 gold coins right now. That's rather nice of Egbert, isn't it? Let's see. This was the Oblins room. So we'll go D. So we'll go D. The Dead Oblins room. In case you need dead Oblins. Let's head through this door right up here. So the first thing we're going to have to do is find out what kind of room we have with a D66 roll. With a 12. And a 12 is, well, it's another blocked off room. Huh. Effectively, a 3x3 room. How the heck about that? Am I in the right place? Will this work if I do this here? 3x3? Yes, it will. Let's put in a door. Because why not? And then we will use this. This is room number E, because my numbering system makes sense. And then we're going to find out what this room is with a 2d6 roll. And that is a 6. So we come back to this direction, and we take a look with a 6. It's, oh my gosh. Once again, vermin. It is the vermin room. In fact, let's even mark that down. E. Vermin room. Alrighty. So we've got just roll D6 minions table. Okay. Let's, oh yeah, minions table is back here, isn't it? Minions. Let's see what we have for minions. And it's a 4. And on a 4, oh, D6 plus 1. They're not really orcs, but we'll use their numbers, even though this stuff won't be the same. Ooh, they are level 4, treasure normal. Okay, D6 plus 1. Orcs, except they're not orcs. Oh, 2. Huh. We have 2, let's call them ox, just because. And they are level 4. Let's make that look like an L instead of a 14. Okie dokie. Well, we know what happens here. Compton is going to attack. And Compton is plus 2. And Compton, 5, 6, 7, takes out an Auk. Boom! Okay, so Silthurus at plus 1 attack. 6. Well, actually, that's enough to take out another Auk. We've been doing rather well here in combat. I'm rather surprised at how well this has worked out. Don't I normally get my head eaten by rats? I can't really remember. Okay, let's roll and see where we are on the treasure. Which is a 3? Yeah, just 3. And 3 is a scroll with a spell. Huh. Huh. Well, I'm not going to worry about that, what type of spell it is right now. So we're just writing scroll in right there. Now, of course, we can, if we chose to, if win, roll d6 on the treasure table. Oh, we can't search anyway. So we're good. Very, very good. Except, of course, that's 2 on the minions. Very, very good. So let's take a look at our map again, and let's head in this direction, I think. Call this up, and then call this up, and then actually call this back, because we're rolling d66. With it, I already had a 12. With a 6, I already had a 65. 53. And a 53 is a bit of quarter. A ziggy-zaggy thing. Alrighty then. Alrighty. So we go, let's say, oopsie. Alright, so that's not quite what I meant to do, but we're going to go with it anyway. And we'll go like this. And then it sort of went like this. Now we go into erase mode, and we get rid of this. And then we'll try going back into this. You know, there we are. That works. That works. We'll just go with that. And we'll just go with doors and so we'll just go with doors instead of trying to be fancy. They're not open, they're closed off. And that's a corridor. Nothing fancy in a corridor except for when we roll to see what is here. And it is a corridor. So let us roll our 2d6 and see what is in this corridor. Ah, 2d6 is 6, by the way. I mean, d6 vermin table. Why, that was exactly the same as not. So let's call it that. Let's call it that. And then d6 vermin. Not minions, vermin. Okay, let's see what we have here. We gotta go back to the die roller, left hand side. A6, which is 2d6 skeletal rats. Okay, well, let's hope it's not much. How many skeletal rats do we have? 8. Oh boy. 8 skeletal rats, and they are level 3, no treasure. Oh goody. Okay, well, that's nice. By nice, of course, I mean not very nice at all. Well, Compton, of course, is going to make his +2 roll. And, well, at 3, I mean, that took out 1. That took out 1 skeletal rat. So that's not bad. And Siltherus gets +1 against undead. So that's +2 to attack rolls. And we have, 8, but that's an exploding die, so that's 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24 is the number I just rolled. I am amazed at that, because that would have taken out all 8 of the skeletal rats. But we took out all of the skeletal rats. Which makes 2 vermin. We'll do it this way. Well, very, very good. I'm actually going to save my stuff here and call it for now because my left arm is killing me. My neck is really sparkling and hurting. My nerve compression is not doing good. I'm surprised I was able to last this long. We will continue. This is not stopping here. So, the Adventures of Compton, the Goya from the continent of Lanloa after immigrating. Well, I guess I'm just going to go with Compton's now a he instead of a she, at least in this context. But Compton traveled from Lanloa all the way over to Carthcog and is an immigrant on Carthcog. And with all of these three others, had an adventure in an underground dungeon looking for a group. We will continue again this dungeon right here in this corridor when we return. So thank you very much for coming along with me on this journey of exploration. You take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that is indeed a very good thing.